Hey you guys, Sean with GOATGLOVES here, and in today's video we're going to be unboxing my very own custom 44 Pro glove. Before we go any further with this video, if you haven't already seen my video of designing and ordering this 44 Pro glove, I highly recommend that you do so. This video will be a lot more entertaining and helpful to you if you have already seen the other one. In that video, I take you through my whole thought process of designing a glove, and especially if you're ordering a glove for yourself, maybe it'll give you some inspiration of what you like, and you can see why I picked certain colors and aspects of this glove. So hopefully all of you that are watching this video now have already seen my design video, and since that video it has been about 7 weeks and the 44 is finally in, so we're going to unbox it right now. If you remember from my design video, I have never had a custom glove before, so this is my very first one and it is really something special to me, so I'm super excited to open this up. And because I have no self-control and the glove already arrived earlier today, I've already looked at it and it is fantastic. And before I get into the glove, 44 also sent a little package for me in the box, and that is some extra little 44 Pro stickers. So we're gonna open these up first and see what they sent me. Okay, so the first sticker in this pack is the little pennant 44 sticker. This one's really cool. I can see me putting it on a phone case or something because it is really small, but I actually like this one a lot. And then there's kind of like a chrome iridescent 44 logo on it. It's really cool. Next one is this little 44 cloud sticker with a baseball coming down on it. Again, it has a little chrome like iridescent stuff around it, which is a really nice feature.
I just wanna be appreciated.
Okay, the last one with like the little chrome iridescent stuff around it is just an American flag 44 logo. You actually have an option to put this American flag on your glove, but I decided not to do that with this one. This one here is one that I've seen before on a hoodie from 44. It's a green 44 infield diamond. It looks like just a really simple logo, but I like this one a lot. This sticker reminds me a lot of the Supreme box logo sticker with the red and then the white font on it. It says hashtag Team 44, which I don't know if I'm fully Team 44 yet, but maybe we'll see after this unboxing. This next one is probably my favorite. I've actually had this orange tan single post glove on here. I had it about 2 years ago and I sold it, unfortunately, but that was the first 44 I've ever had. But the sticker is really cool. It's like a cartoon version on a camouflage background, so this one might be going on my sticker fridge. Okay, this sticker kind of looks like a baseball card, and then it has their 44 batting gloves on there. If you guys didn't know, 44 also makes like Evo Shield type batting protection as well as batting gloves. So I've never tried out any of them, but they seem really cool and high quality. Okay, and the last sticker in the pack is this Frankie 44 little baseball player guy. He kind of looks like he's in a Padres uniform, which makes sense because if you guys didn't know, 44 is based out of San Diego. Okay, that's all for the little gift that they sent me. I don't know if they send it with all their gloves, but huge shout out to 44 for doing that because I like these little touches and it really makes the glove special, and companies that do this, it doesn't go unnoticed. Okay, and now the time that everyone has been waiting for, my very own custom 44 Pro gloves. You can see it comes in this carrying case. The bottom of it is actually like a rubber material that's probably like waterproof, which is really nice because it protects your glove very well. It's kind of where you would sit it down, so if you sit down on the bench and it's been raining or something, this will definitely protect it. On the outside of the case, it comes stitched with GOATGLOVES. Whatever text you put on the thumb of your glove, that's what's gonna come on the outside of your case, so just keep that in mind if you order a 44. And I already said that I have taken a look at it, so it's not really an unboxing, it's more of an unbagging for you guys, but without further ado, here is my 44 Pro. So this glove honestly looks amazing. It came out awesome from the design. I really love the oiled chestnut. I just think it's one of the best colors, and I think as I use it, because I definitely am gonna break this glove in, it's very personal to me, so there's no point in just keeping it on a shelf. I'm definitely gonna break this in and use it, and this oiled chestnut is really gonna work in well as I get to use it. Also with your glove, if you guys order a 44, it does come with this little home plate keychain, so I'm gonna take this off real quick just so I can show you guys the rest of the glove. Okay, now we're gonna run through all the specs on it. I'm gonna show you guys how it turned out, and Again, make sure you watch my design video before this so you can see why I put all this stuff on here. Okay, starting on the wrist, here we have the 44 patch, and I like the 3D effect of it. The stitching is really nice on there, and I think it's a good compliment because there's not gray on here besides this, but it just has a really nice pop and kind of a shine to it instead of like a matte logo. Moving on to the thumb, again, I wasn't a huge fan of the home plate logo, so we have this cross on here, and the stitching, I will say, isn't incredible quality. It's pretty flat, and I think it would have been cool if they had more of like an elevated stitching. I've seen that on Marucci gloves, which is really nice. And on the thumb here, which is one of my favorite parts, I finally have my name on a glove, which isn't even my name, but it's the name of my channel, and it's something that I worked really hard at, so to see it on a glove is really something cool. All right, and now just taking you around, the black web on here looks really nice. I've never had an H web for my collection, so I'm glad to have one finally in here. Again, the oil chestnut is on the back, and if you guys remember, here is some more black, but it's not black leather, it is black suede, and I tell you what, it feels amazing, and I can't wait to see how it holds up. And it actually is also part of the finger ties, so that will be interesting to see how it holds up as well. And the last thing for the back of the glove, I see on the pinky there is the 44 home plate logo that's stamped in there, which I think it's good because some companies like Wilson and Rawlings in the past have had the MLB logo there, and I think it's good because if there wasn't a logo there, I think it would look kind of plain, so I'm glad that they added that. All right, on the inside of the palm, again, I went with oiled chestnut, and this is going to be one of the coolest parts that's going to be worn in because I think the colors are really going to show in there, and the variation is going to come out really nice. Also in the palm, part of my design was to add a Texas outline logo in there. I'm really happy with it. However, it's kind of small for the area of the palm. I'll compare it right here to my Wilson A2000, and you can see the size difference in it, and I think it could have just been a little bit more proportional to the palm to make it look a little bit better. All right guys, so once again, I'm extremely happy with this glove, and I think it turned out amazing. However, with every glove, there's gonna be a few setbacks, so I'm gonna go through those now, and especially if you're ordering a custom glove or like a 44 in the future, listen to these because I'm sure they will help you out. So the first little change I would have about this glove was actually part of my design. I picked the 574 pattern, and part of that is that there's no index welting right here, so I kind of wish I put something here like stitching or maybe the Texas flag or American flag, just something to fill this space because I feel like it's kind of plain on there, and you know, I would really like to put something on there to make it more flashy, or at least have something to look at on the back of the glove other than like plain leather. All right, the next few things are just some things that I noticed about my 44 when it came in, and remember, for the retail price of $185, I honestly would be fine paying that for this custom glove. But in fact, I actually paid under $140 under their Black Friday sale. So this glove is literally so high quality for the price that you pay, and I think the value on the market can't be beaten for a fully custom glove like this. Now remember, on a budget, this glove is fantastic, but if you have a little bit of extra money, I would recommend looking into other options. Now that is only because upon examining this glove, and once again, I'm very picky about my gloves, and I try to pick up on these things just to give you guys a reference on what you will get for what you pay for in a glove. And no company is going to be perfect when you order a glove, and there's always going to be minor flaws, and I'm just going to point out the ones that I saw in this glove. So the first thing, which isn't a big deal, is the Texas palm outline. As I said a little bit before, it seems kind of small for the size of the glove in the palm, so I would have liked to seen a little bit bigger logo from that, but it's not a huge deal and it definitely won't affect performance. The next thing is really just from a quality control perspective, and that is just I had a few nicks and scratches in the leather. There's one on the wrist right next to the cross on the glove, and once again, I'm very picky about my gloves, and I'm just trying to point these very small things out so you guys understand what you get versus what you pay for a glove. And the third thing is actually in the palm liner of the glove. So on the thumb part of the wrist right here, you can see this welting on the outside, and it's stitched. However, on the inside, there's a little bit of a bump, and usually in gloves like A2000s or Heart of the Hides from Rawlings, you will have a comfort sleeve in the thumb, and in this glove, you actually don't have that, so that ridge from the welting can actually be felt, and I'm not sure how comfortable it will be after I break in the glove, but for now it is very noticeable, so maybe that's something that 44 might consider in the future, or I might might consider in ordering a different pattern. Also guys, one last thing, a lot of questions that I see online about 44s are if you can compare it to any other brand, and honestly, you just can't because of the price and the custom options. There's just nothing really that I compare to in terms of like major brands. However, I will say that the leather quality is very good and it competes with Rawlings and Wilson in terms of its price and value that you get for what you pay. Alright you guys, with that being said, that is all I have for today's video of my unboxing of my custom 44 Pro glove. I'm sure you guys will be seeing a lot of this glove in upcoming videos on the channel. If you want to check out some pictures of this glove as well as some of my other gloves, make sure you check out my Instagram at GOATGLOVES or follow the link in the description down below. Also, if you guys like this video and this type of content, make sure you leave a like down below and I'll make some more videos just like this one. Also, subscribe so you don't miss any new uploads. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.